It's win or go home for the Boston Bruins tonight at TD Garden in Game 6 against the Buffalo Sabres. Now, they avoided elimination in Game 5 in an overtime thriller, winning 2-1. The house at 59 South Street has been completely destroyed here in Granby. Take a look behind me as crews continue to fight these flames. You can see there the front wall of the house is up. That's pretty much all that's left standing of this house. The New England Patriots are heading to the AFC Championship after toppling the Texans 28-16. Good morning. Thanks for waking up with us here on 22 News at 4:30. I'm Nick Antonakas. The conflict with Iran escalates again. The U.S. military says it's launched strikes last night against Iran following the downing of a U.S. helicopter patrolling the Strait of Hormuz. A 22 News follow-up now across state lines in Connecticut. A recent shooting at a West Haven bar left 2 people dead and 1 person injured. You can see here behind us just some of the destruction that was left behind by this disaster. And just moments ago, the death toll has risen to over 160 people. Prosecutors allege that 36-year-old Jeffrey McDonald admitted to beating his wife to death, intending to kill her on April 22nd. Many Celtics fans are in shambles following breaking news from the team last night, reportedly trading All-Star Jaylen Brown to their rivals, the Philadelphia 76ers, and one of the most shocking moves in an already chaotic NBA offseason so far. In the Stanley Cup playoffs, the Boston Bruins won big last night, tying their first-round series against the Buffalo Sabres at 1 game apiece, a massive bounce back after collapsing in Game 1. Victor Arvidsson scored 2 goals for the Bees, including this one in the second to open up the scoring. Drake May drops back, throws a dime right into Kyle Williams' bucket. He makes an incredible grab for the touchdown, and then a 2-point conversion try for the Pats. Stevenson comes down with it, and New England is suddenly within 3 points. Runners and athletes take off in 12 waves for the Boston Marathon, starting the 26.2-mile journey from here in Hopkinton all the way to Back Bay in Boston. What if I told you that we are becoming NASCAR drivers? I've heard that it's very fast off the get-go. Here we go as we're starting to take off here.
And you'll feel it soon.
So this is the point that I'm supposed to hold to kind of feel the acceleration. Okay, I'm feeling it now. Okay, here we go. They may not be on stage speaking yet, but if you can hear this crowd, Tom Brady just walked out here. And detailed is an understatement. The 12-foot statue of Tom Brady will now stand outside Gillette Stadium in honor of the GOAT. The snow itself is all the way up to the headlight on this van. This pile of snow goes above my waist, and I'll take you on a little adventure in terms of how you can walk through this type of snow. What's it like to ride in a monster truck? Here come the donuts. Do you know what the worst part of driving is? Oh, that one was bad. Potholes. Drop a comment down below. Where's the worst pothole you've seen? Come along with Juan and I as we cover the Stanley Cup playoffs. Game 6, Bruins versus Sabres. After that, a quick bite to eat in the media lounge and an endless wandering adventure around the Garden to find our way to the press box. What a view it was once we got there. Just 20 minutes later, we're back above the ice doing a live shot for the 11, while crews turn the rink into a court for tomorrow's Celtics game. The tree itself is dragging down telephone wires that have been pulled down here. Hundreds in Wilbraham are without power. Tens of thousands across the state of Massachusetts don't have power either. Welcome to the 22 News Morning Update. I'm Nick Antonakas. Mass State Police have released an independent review of the State Police Academy following the 2024 death of Trooper Enrique Delgado Garcia in a training exercise.
First, it was disbelief. They thought, no, that's got to be a mistake.
We were just in shock. You know, one day they're there, next day they're gone.
The Greenfield community still trying to wrap their heads around a tragic bus crash that happened on I-95 in Virginia Friday, killing 4 from their own town. The Donchev family, 45-year-old Dimitri, 44-year-old Ekaterina, 14-year-old Emily, and 7-year-old Mark, all gone too soon from the crash that killed 5 total and injured 44. Arwen Castle lives next door to the Donchevs and has so many fond memories of the family.
Dimitri was constantly working on his cars. Mark, just like a little boy, you know, he would just be like, hi, and like riding his little bike and his hoverboard. Emily and Katja, they were very sweet, very quiet, very helpful.
It's an emotional scene here at the Donchev family home in Greenfield. The community coming together, filling their steps with flowers and balloons to show their signs of support and love. Both children studied at Providence Christian Academy in Greenfield, who said in a statement the family was, quote, a cherished part of the school community. Dimitri, who according to the GoFundMe set up for the family's funeral expenses, is a registered nurse at Holyoke Medical Center's mental health unit. He and his family are dedicated members of the Greenfield Russian Baptist Church. Their deacon telling me over the phone about the family's impact.
They were very active members of our church. Ekaterina, she was organizing women gatherings. She was helping with all sorts of celebrations.
Despite how devastating of a loss this is for Greenfield, Deacon Orizhny pointed out that in tragedy comes comfort when trusting in God's plan, just as the Donchevs did.
God has his own ways. We don't always understand his plan, but we believe that his plan is perfect. It was not just an accident. He did it for a reason. Why, we do not know, but we believe the entire family is on heaven with Christ right now.
The GoFundMe is linked on our website, WWLP.com. The New England Patriots are heading to the AFC Championship after toppling the Texans 28-16. Now, walking into this contest, New England knew it was going to be their last game in Gillette Stadium of the season. So amid this amazing playoff atmosphere and all this snow, the environment was absolutely unforgettable. Patriots-Texans, AFC Divisional Playoffs. Whether or not New England got the win, this was their last home game of the season. So Pats Nation knew they had to bring their A game.
The place will be electric inside. We'll be really excited.
And what about out here? How loud are you hoping to get?
Wait till you do a group shot. We'll get loud.
Even when welcoming Texans fans.
One of us ain't going to Denver. I don't know which one, but one of us ain't going.
Let me just say, these guys are great hosts to opposing fans. They are so friendly, fellowship, sportsmanship. It's fantastic.
All that noise had no problem making its way into Gillette Stadium. And it was loud all the way until the Patriots got the win. The atmosphere shifted from screaming fans to the anticipating chatter of the media in the post-game press conference room. Patriots linebacker Robert Spillane thought the crowd rattled Houston's offense.
It's like, wow, like people cannot hear me. They're 5 feet away and I'm like, the call. And they're like, what is it? You got to take your mouthpiece out. You got to take the Invisalign out. Speak clearly, speak loudly, and get it to everybody.
After all the commotion and celebration, Gillette Stadium stood snowy and silent, sending the Patriots off to continue the remainder of their season on the road. Now the Pats set their eyes on Denver to travel to Mile High Stadium next week to take on the Broncos. Kickoff on Sunday for the AFC Championship is set for 3 p.m. Working for you at Gillette Stadium, Nick Antonakas, 22 News.